Yeah, a little puzzle. You know, look at it. Look at it. It's a little puzzle game.
Dr. Stone, my apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits.
Are you coming down with a cold, Dr. Chavez? You sound rather hoarse.
Very droll. My colleague is busy preparing something special for you, so I'm gonna conduct this one. You can call me Cal.
You're not a doctor?
We're all doctors here, Madeline. Starts to lose its meaning after a while.
Tell me more about that. What's it like working here?
Like nothing you can imagine. Vast resources, almost complete autonomy, zero regulatory oversight, and all alongside the world's best and brightest mavericks.
That sounds like rather a double-edged sword. What happens if one of you goes rogue?
Everyone must answer that in their own way. We're all on the same path, Madeline, just standing at different points. Now, shall we begin?
Yes, open the door, man.
Good lord. Is the chasm really necessary? Was solid ground too expensive?
On the contrary, this facility is literally carved into subterranean rock and costs billions.
Oh,
but we
it's
do
a long
enjoy
way
a little
down.
theater now and again. As you know, due to excessive application of antibiotics in both healthcare and agriculture, treatment-resistant bacteria are increasingly common. In this scenario, one such pathogen has become a global pandemic, causing sickness and death. Luckily, a new treatment has been discovered, and you are in charge of the team using it to contain the outbreak. You must allocate annual assignments to your staff over a period of 5 years. You can either send them to affected regions to reduce the number of infections, or they can conduct research, increasing your ability to reduce infection rates.
Oh, what?
You can change your mind as often as you like until you pull the action lever. When you do, your choices will be calculated, and the map will update to show the results for that year. Your goal is to keep the death rate below acceptable losses in each region. Failure will end the simulation, and you will have to retry.
Oh,
When
God.
you're ready to begin, pull the action lever.
There's going to be like an outbreak then, I guess. I guess there's 250 staff available. I guess there's 250 staff across the whole, every area, I guess.
This will send already trained staff to the affected region. Thank goodness. An undo button. So if I want to change my mind, I do it here.
Right, okay. So you got one area that's for research, right?
So this will help my staff reduce the infection rate when I send them to affected regions.
Alright. So the red line, accessible losses is here. So the ones that are, hang on, there's we're for 50 staff into research, right? We've got to keep accessible losses down. So the ones that have got it moves it quite a lot, right? So. Right, I think you said that when you pulled a lever it was going to go past a year, right?
In the past year, infection has risen in North America by roughly 30%, in South America by roughly 35%, in Europe by around 10%, in Africa by roughly 20%, in Northern Asia by about 15%, in Southern Asia by roughly 25%, and in Oceania by around 10%.
Alright. So obviously we got to keep the blue bars here below the acceptable losses line after the end of 5 years. We got 4 more turns, right? Hello, Izzy Susie! Right. Watch the bars grow.
The highest rising infection last year was Europe, which increased by roughly 30%.
Shit.
And the region with the lowest rising infection was Southern Asia, which increased by roughly 10%.
Right. Drop those three down a little bit. Fuck it, I'm gonna do one more of these as well. Right.
The region with the highest rising infection last
Fuck,
year
look at that,
was
Africa's
Southern
fucked.
Asia, which increased by roughly 40%. And the region with the lowest rising infection was North America, which
First year you would
increased
have
by roughly 15%.
put purely into research, I suppose. It's a good test, right? It looks like the research number. See, this I don't understand. I mean, the research seem to be staying, right? So even though, I've got 30% into the research now. Here, of course, that one's already almost over the affected level. So that you have to pump a fuck ton into that to keep it under. I mean, this is kind of screwed at this point. There's no way we're gonna do it. I think you're probably right, no diagram. Infected levels. But it's the first time you do any of these sort of little puzzles. It's a good test, right?
Not bad, Dr. Stone. Losses went over acceptable limits, but not until your 4th year on the job. So pull the action lever to reset and see if you can improve on that.
I failed. Yes. But the thing is, though, I mean, you're saying put loads into research at the start, right? Look in here. I mean, this is already at a point where I think these ones here, when you get to the first level, it's going to be really, really high already on North America and Africa. Let's just do it as a test, right? Let's put let's put 4 there, 40%. Just see what happens like that. So look, as expected, Africa's gone through the shit. It's a couple of weeks. Early August. Early August. So if looking here, so. If I left that one as it was, then next day that is going to hit the marker and we're going to fail. And like we got 1, 2, we got pretty much all of them are over the line where it's acceptable. So every one of them is going to get deaths next round. I mean, so this is already a failure. This is already a failure. Let's just keep putting them in here and just see if that makes any difference. See what difference it makes. I mean, they're more efficient below. I mean, we've got 2 of them are about to, or 3 of them are about to fail. As soon as we pop it next, they're going to fail very next go. Date, please. What? I think it's the 5th. If you must know. Right, so we put that on. We can put 3 in here and get it up to 100%, right? I'm curious to see how 100% how much this is going to move.
You didn't last as long as last time.
So look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them failed.
Is this part of the trial?
Certainly not. Hang on. There seems to be a failure down in power routing. We're not going anywhere for a while.
Oh, fuck.
What? I can't even go back to that nice, comfy prison cell?
Nope, the doors are on auto lock. Frankly, I'm surprised this Tano is even still working.
For a place that costs billions of dollars, you don't...
Madeline, listen to me. I just realized the monitors are down too. Right now, nobody else can hear us.
Okay.
What you said earlier about going rogue, that's happening right now. But not in the way you did. It's true your mother consented to the treatment you carried out, right?
Of course she did. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Look, everyone here knows you got a raw deal. But not everyone asks before they start running experiments.
That's outrageous. And what do you propose to do about it?
Put it this way, if all goes to plan, then by the time you join the assembly, I'll already be gone. The situation will be under control, but you and I will never meet again.
Hang on. Is this another trial? Are you testing me for, I don't know, loyalty or something?
You and I aren't so different, Madeline. I know what it's like to lose yourself after a failure. What it's like to realize you've unwittingly killed when you thought you were doing good.
It's bloody hot, Rambo, so yeah.
Because they can't face what you've become.
So what advice do you have for me? Should I even take this position?
Only you can decide that. But I think... Okay, Madeline, can you hear me now? Is the Tannoy working again?
Yes, Cal. Yes, I can hear you now.
Then let's resume. Hold the action lever and try again.
Yeah, I think the problem is, it's not that it's feeling sweaty or anything, it's just the glasses. Let's just say this headset is extremely uncomfortable with glasses on inside it. And I have to wear them, But it's extremely uncomfortable. After a couple of hours of it, it is really terrible. Okay, let's start it up. And the chat keeps fucking... Hang on, I gotta move to chat again, because now I've got to turn my head like 90 degrees to the right to see the chat. Which is, not good. I gotta keep moving it, because it keeps freaking moving on its own. I don't know why it does that. That's better, right? That's better. You're disappointed by the improvement research brings to the table? Hello. I think the strap doesn't really have any. It doesn't really matter, Kimball. Honestly. Right. So this one here is going to totally fail if we. Hang on. Shit. Did I tap it back? No. Okay. If I didn't tap it back. The only thing is that anytime you adjust the headset, you've got to adjust the glasses inside it. Otherwise, they dig into your face. So if I do anything to move anything or touch anything, then you've got to adjust the glasses inside, and they're very, very tight fit inside, even though they're very, very small lenses and very small rims. Right. I don't know, I'm gonna just do, fuck it. Or just do what Tiger said, and just go straight to everything in here at the start. Fuck it. We might be sitting there fucking hours doing this, because this is the sort of puzzles that I absolutely hate. It really is. I absolutely hate puzzles like this. I'm just going to see what happens if I get it to 100% and just ignore everything else and then see how slow it increments. Because I'm kind of curious. It's a test. See, that one is going to go crazy, right?
You didn't last as long as last time.
So even, see if you look at this one here, right?
I'm beginning to suspect the next time won't be any better either. This is an unwinnable scenario. There just aren't enough resources to beat this thing.
Exactly. And it only took you 3 attempts to figure it out.
There you go, we're not supposed to win it.
This exercise simulates the speed of infection vectors, following global saturation of antibiotic immunity. It demonstrates the impossibility of effective treatment.
We're not supposed to win!
While medical advances are slowed and hampered by current legal and ethical boundaries. Simply put, the Assembly has the resources and the will to operate beyond those boundaries.
Meaning what? That you're happy to administer untested treatments?
More that we're willing to conduct those tests with less red tape than usual. And you know about that, Madeline. The only question is, how
Kimbo's
far
got a
will you
potato
go to
head.
succeed?
What?
There's no straight answer to that. It always depends.
Yes, it does. And you may even find your answer changes over time. You can leave now, Madeline. Dr. Chavez will be back shortly.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I know after putting the I'm putting the
See you around, Cal.
Never can tell.
I haven't
you
adjusted
certainly
the
can't. Just what am I letting myself in for here?
you know, tightened or loosened the straps much with the glasses. I mean, if you know what I mean, because it's fit. The way I have got it set up, it fits. It's perfect when I put it on, right? Maybe I should be. I don't know. Maybe I should tweak the straps a little bit with the specs. I mean, it's not tight. When it's sitting at the right place, it is not tight. The glasses are not tight. Everything feels nice. It's only when you move, if you know what I mean. You got to move everything together.
Get out.
So got to move the glasses at the same time, which isn't as easy as it may sound.
Caleb, this is Dr. Chavez. I'll take it from here, thank you.
She did good, but you expected that, didn't you?
Dr. Stone could be an invaluable addition to our work. The only question mark surrounds her temperament.
She seems a good kid. I'd hate to see her tossed in the truck with her memory wiped and a one-way ticket back to New York.
That's the price of failure. See you later, Caleb.
Not if I can help it. Time to requisition that transport and hightail it to the CDC.
Right.
Wait, I need to make a transport request before I go.
Contact Gerard. We bring him up.
No idea what Gerard's number is. I should email him.
Right. All transport postponed during the trial. If it's an emergency, contact me in my quarters, room 3D, res block F3.
Must be the only guy in the whole damn place who sleeps through trials.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy, but this is an emergency, all right.
Alright, so res block F3. So, back to the elevator, right? Wait, hang on. Oh, wait. The elevator's on as, knackered. So it's down and to the right. That elevator there, maybe. There we go.
Hope Chopper's lab keeps you busy, boys.
Okay.
Busy for a long time to come. Here I come, Gerard. Try not to be too mad.
I never really got into it. Stellaris is definitely not my sort of thing. Oh no. Right.
Now, where the hell is room 3D? There it is. 3D.
Alright, so it's around the corner that way. I cannot fulfill your request directly divulge the latest passcode for the security door. The sanctioned password clue is a date with Dr. Ford. What? A date with Dr. Ford is our password clue for something upcoming.
What the hell happened here?
So what happened?
He was yelling like a hobo. Like, he literally couldn't understand what was happening. And then, out of nowhere...
Sounds like Larson and Jen?
Baldwin's on the floor.
Wait, an actual fight?
beatdown. Baldwin could hardly throw a swing. He didn't look right. Anyway, Brothers locks him up in his room. So now all I can hear is Baldwin babbling to himself.
Baldwin's messing around with silver matter, right?
We look funny, right? Look at
What's
that
he
character.
Beats me.
Are we wearing a dress?
I wanted to ask you something about Sasha. I mean, Dr. Benson.
Oh, here it comes. Look, Greg, I'm the last person you want relationship advice from.
Hey, at least you and Cal had a relationship. I haven't even gotten that far with
Yeah, I've not tried those yet. I've not tried any of those games like that in yet. Rambos. This one here.
What?
Hey, Gerard, it's Dr. Pearson. I need to requisition a transport for tonight.
What the hell for?
To get into town. Research project.
You woke me up for this?
Hey, I tried to book it through the system, but you locked it down and said to come here.
For emergencies only. So now you can damn well wait till morning. Good night, Doctor.
Oh, crap. I need that truck. Maybe if I could use his login somehow. Gotta get in there somehow. No answer. Don't hear anyone in there.
So we got to figure out what that password was with a clue that means absolutely nothing to us.
Unlocked, but I hear people inside. The hell is Baldwin babbling about? Larson's room. He's still chatting with Jen. Sounds empty.
Alright, so there's one room that has got a code that we can try to get into. The others don't do nothing. And there was an email saying about the code was giving you a clue to a code. I don't know, Ford. Ah. That was it. It was about Ford, wasn't it? Hang on. Let's check. It was Ford, wasn't it? A date with Ford. Is that it? 1997?
I knew Brothers was paranoid, but custom security?
No! I'd have already been out because it's like it's a date with Dr. Ford, right? And it's like donated by Randolph Ford, 1997. That seems like it would be the logical answer.
So bold and brave. Will you join us?
That seems...
Nothing for me that way.
I did put 1997, didn't I? Or 19... Yeah, I did put 1997. Right? Yeah, I don't know what it is. What is it?
Don't hear anyone in there.
I see anything written around anywhere that's got a date or any writing on it we can read. I wish I could, Rambos, I wish. Or Diagram, I wish I could. In one of these drawers, maybe.
is Gerard. Have you even read my email yet? What are you going to do about it? That cacophony you can hear is my neighbor's sound system. I demand a resolution.
So they're planning to build this place out even more. Like it's not crazy enough. Definitely a good time for me to get out.
There's still nothing about dates or anything, so... Yeah, it just says like, a date with Dr. Ford. It makes no sense. If it's not that code right there, then I mean, there's nothing else here, right? Maybe that's code for this door.
Hint, brothers?
Is that code for this door, I guess?
Dr. Ford.
Shit. That code's gonna be for this door, and then here we should be able to get the code for the other door, right?
Open sesame.
Hopefully, right?
F-class master key for the whole floor. Nice.
We got master key!
A bunker full of geniuses and medics, but we still lock up the band-aids?
Alright. Looks like you took a keycard while horsing around with Dr. Baldwin. I'll put it in your locker. This time, next time I find it on the floor, I'll put it in the director's desk. Alright, 8462. Okay. So now I can go 8462 to the other door. No. Why'd you go backwards?
Not exactly Fort Knox.
Oh. This is a wonderful place.
Baldwin observations, part 12. Baldwin appears to have suffered some kind of psychotic break. I've locked him in his room in the hope he'll calm down, given time. Later today, I'll assemble a secure escort and remove him to isolation.
Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport? Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport? If the assembly comes after me, I'll need all the evidence I can get for leverage.
Yeah, you take it, man. You take it. No idea what it was, but...
Shit, there's enough uppers here to keep him awake till next millennium. Custom setup. What's he using it for?
Like, he's spying on people. Everybody sits here and faps.
Oh, well, Larson gets to keep his memories on the outside. Yeah, good call. Brothers is recording Larson's room. Must be part of his exit evaluation. I mean, I wouldn't want to get caught on camera. I'll leave it.
Right.
Nothing to see here.
That's all we can do in here, then. Okay. Still gotta get him out. I mean, that doesn't help us get him out, right?
Gotta get in there somehow.
So we gotta get him out of the room.
I guess this is where Baldwin got apprehended.
Now we've got a master key, we can just go rooting around in people's stuff, right? He'll wake up and find all these drawers open and stuff.
Remote operating
We'll take your
brain
stuff.
implants to alter chemical balance. Crap, it's a dial-a-mood.
Lee, did you take the silver matter device? For God's sake, tell me you're not testing it on yourself. You know it's not ready. It could do serious, irreparable damage. Call me right back, okay? I want to know you're all right.
Hello.
That sounds even worse than this looks.
So he's used it on himself. 6 minutes ago I administered a silver matter prototype into my cerebral cortex. Thus far, it's dispensing the formula into my brain at expected rates. Amazing! Silver matter is performing even beyond my expectations. The neural bond is stable, and the new chemical balances take effect immediately. I've already resolved 2 logical dilemmas. Yeah. 441, the discomfort is gone. All is well. The spikes in my brain activity are to be expected. Oh, he's gone apeshit. 446.
Holy crap, that's not good. Baldwin, is this... Why did you do this to yourself?
Howard, is that you? Howard, listen, I was right. I was. And now they'll never forget what I did. They may call me a monster, but it's there in my head, and they can't take that away from me. You can see it, can't you? Growing, expanding. Tell me you can see it. The universe is laid before me. I see it all. It's all so clear. So painful.
What?
Oh, God, the pain.
Jesus, is this some kind of advanced version of the tech we wipe candidates' memory with? Alright, hold on, Lee. Let's dial you up some rest. You crazy genius bastard. Next time, get a project buddy.
Hello. Whatever rooms can we root around in?
Couldn't just leave him like that.
Alright, we got...
Sorry, buddy. I'll try not to make a mess.
Dr. Larson. Interesting picture. Everyone has empty drawers. I don't get it. Why are the drawers all empty? I mean, everyone's incredibly tidy, right? A bit too tidy, I think. Why is everyone this tidy?
Hey, Larson, are you there? It's Dr. Benson. Hello? Damn, I guess you already left. Safe travels, okay?
Okay,
Greg, you
poem
dummy, why didn't you just tell her?
24. My dearest Sasha, you brightened my days. Ne'er I thought love would bloom in this unlikely place. No. Terrible rhyme. And I hate that pun. Maybe Anton can help. Anyway, number 25.
Maybe he's trying to make the place look nice for Sasha. Part of Larson's final assessment before they let him out. Now here's a guy who really did put a dent in the universe.
Heard you're leaving. I've finally getting a cabin fever. I've always a privilege to work with you. I know we didn't team up alone, but the advancements we made together maybe will have saved Gunter's life. Don't forget about us when you go. Okay. I must apologize for delaying your exit. As you may expect, I'm preoccupied with Dr. Stone's trial. Yeah, okay. This isn't helping us get him out of his office.
Housekeeping.
He got some big speakers.
Whoa, that is one sweet setup.
Maybe we're supposed to, if we make a lot of noise in here, maybe that'll get him out, right? I guess. He's got lots of records and stuff.
Wow, Shaw's a jazz fan. Always seemed more of a dubstep guy.
Dubstep guy.
Shaw, it's Dr. Larson. Listen, I know Gerard is an ass, but he's kinda got a point about the 2 a.m. tunes. Could you maybe try using headphones?
Headphones? Fuck headphones.
Shaw's a real audio freak. I've seen riot control sound wave cannons that make people feel sick, but this one makes people laugh?
What? Oh, I guess maybe not. I thought we'd have to fiddle with this. You know, turn it on and get him out, but...
This one goes out to Gerard in room 3D.
There we go.
For now, anyway.
God damn it, Shaw, can't I even get some peace on a trial day? I'm going straight to security, and when I get back, I'm gonna tear up those speakers with my bare hands.
Aha.
Serves you right, you sanctimonious prick.
Quick.
Where the hell is security? Goddamn useless work guy Lucky. None of you is worth a shit.
If the CDC blacklists me,
Yeah.
I could get a new career as a cat burglar.
We'll look around all this stuff as well, because, you know...
Gerard, it's Smythe. While Gunter is, away, we need you to keep a watch on Adam. We did what we could, but he's not ready to operate without supervision yet. Just go down the checklist and don't screw around with the personality boards, okay?
Bingo. Private terminal.
Jazz, man. Jazz, jazz, jazz. Okay.
Shit, not even a passcode reminder. Come on, gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh my fucking god, come on.
His dad's birthday? No, Gerard's not exactly the sentimental type. I do not have time for this shit, Gerard. Oh, better not be in there. It'd take me weeks to read all this. Come on, Cal, think.
Toilet paper.
I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No code clue, though. Shit, this is hopeless.
This is Gerard in F3. I'm busy. Leave a message. Hey, Cal. Cal, I know you're in there. Pick up the phone.
Huh? Anton? Anton, how the hell did you know I was here?
Sorry, Cal, but I can't let you leave.
What are you talking about? You started this whole thing. I gotta get out of here or I'm a dead man.
I can't explain here. Meet me in block I-1, room H.
I-1? That's where the nanotech lab blew up. That place is still a wreck. What in God's name are you up to?
Like you said, if you don't escape soon, you're a dead man. So come as fast as you can.
Holy crap. The kids left me high and dry and I'm carrying the goddamn evidence in my pocket.
Hmm.
Come on, come on.
I won. Just hide, just in case there's someone in it. Ah, we're good.
Anton, what the hell are you up to?
What is he up to, I wonder?